All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught us this truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe, and the elect begins with the 144,000. Yahawah, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jehovah. BAHASHAM is in the name. YAHAWASHI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. The Rakakwa Dasha, which is the Holy Spirit. I'm the brother YAHAWAH with the GMS Chicago branch out here in Chicago. Come back at you with another lesson. And Lord willing, I hope this lesson be edifying to the ones of the household of faith, the hopeful righteous elect. It's just basically a response video. Wise words from the elder apostle Gabar. Referring, talking about us young men. Basically, the cares of this world. And we're basically not missing out on anything, man. And that goes for all of us in the truth, man, because you'll have demons, you'll have Satan mess with your mind, have you think that you're missing out on something in the world, which is not the case, man. So I'm going to play this 1 minute and 53-second clip, and I'm going to just jump into it.
See, as a young man in this knowledge, this truth, you have to make up your mind. YAHAWASHI said it best. If your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. What do you think that means? Your eye is single, meaning you concentrate on one thing, and that's this knowledge, this truth, even as a young man. And don't get lured by the so-called the false pleasures of this world, being a young man. When you're a young man, you're taken in by the false pleasures of this world. You think you're missing out on something. You ain't missing out on shit. Because the Bible says the fashion of this world shall pass away. So you're not missing out. I know you young brothers, you think you're missing out on something. You look, and you might say, well, it's easy for you to say that, Apostle Gabar. You're an older guy. Yeah, I am older. Yeah, I'm 58, right? I'll be 59 this year. But even when I was a younger man, I still knew that this world is, and it was a somewhat better time back then, but I still knew that something was wrong with this world. I never fit in. Okay, I was never part of the world. I never fit in. And I spent many years being by myself, like a loner. I'm like a consummate, brothers who know me, they know me, man. I'm a consummate loner, man. I like being by myself. So I was never gregarious, look that word up, in this world. All right, now I was always traveling, spent 7 years in one country, then 7 years in the next country. And so I was never that guy who built a lot of friends. I was always on the move. Okay, so that's my story. But I'm here to tell you, younger brothers, you ain't missing out on nothing. Okay, this is what's happening. This knowledge, this truth, this ministry that you've been called to.
And there you go, man. The wise words from the elder apostle Gabar, man. We're not missing out, on anything, because as the elder apostle Gabar said, man, the fashion of this world passeth away. Because like I said before, Satan to have it, put it into your mind like you're missing out on something, man. You see these wicked people of the world, living it up, having a good time, and things of that nature. Satan to have you think, it's better than the world, than being in this truth, which is not the case, because this world, it's finna pass away. But I want to get this real quick. This is the book of Matthew 6, and I'm going to just start at 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Right. So don't basically build, don't set up shop here in America, Babylon the Great. You're trying to live a life. You're trying to buy a house, trying to create the family, trying to become rich. As they said, a house, the white picket fence, the dog. You're basically trying to form a life here, in this society, man. Because you have to understand, man, that this is not our rest, thinking that you're missing out on something, man. You're trying to go pursue a career, you're trying to go back to school, things of that nature. But it says what? It says, but lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. And that's what we're doing right now in this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man. We're building up our spiritual bank account, man. We're doing this work now. We're suffering now, so we don't have to suffer with the world later, man. Because you see these people living it up, man. Because if you really look at these people, really, dissect these people, how the way they live their life, man, they're depressed. They're mad. They're mad. Different things of that nature, man. Depressed. That's what, these people of the world, they might look like they're having a good time, but these people of the world, they're mad, they're angry, they're, hooked on drugs, you know, as the elder apostle Gabar said, man, the false pleasures of this world, so we're building up our spiritual bank account, man. There's nothing in this world for us. It says, verse 21, it says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. You're right. That going into that word heart goes back to the word lob, which is your mind. It says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And a lot of these people's mind is in this world, man. Seeing where the next party is going to be at, man. Meanwhile, you have World War III about to break off. About to the MOTB is about to come to pass worldwide, which is the RFID hip. The Lord is getting ready to destroy this place. It's going to be a civil war in America, Babylon the Great. And you're thinking about going into the world. It's nothing out here for us but a death style, man. Death and destruction. That's what's left in this world, man, and that's what's soon to come. It says, verse 22, it says, the light of the body is the eye. It says, if therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Right. Us being focused, as the elder apostle Gabar, was saying, man, us being focused on the truth, us being focused on one thing, not looking this way, not looking that way, but actually having our eyes on the prize, man, which is the kingdom of YAHAWASHI, man. That's what we should be seeking at the end of the day, which I'm going to jump down to, It says, verse 23, it says, but if thy eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? And right, this whole world is in a state of darkness right now, man. A lot of these people, is fooled by the false pleasures of this world, man. And like I mentioned before, man, you really dissect these people and look at these people. A lot of these people are depressed. A lot of these people, it's not having fun, man. You looking now, you seeing these people having fun, but they're not really having fun, man. And you'll be fooled by what? The pleasures of this world, man. You chasing a woman, things of that nature, man. These are the type of things that Satan throw at you. It says, let me jump down. Verse 33, Matthew 6:33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of YAHAWASHI and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. And that's what we should be seeking, man. The kingdom of YAHAWASHI. We should not be seeking the things of this world, as the elder apostle Gabar said, man. The fashion of this world passes away. Let's actually get those scriptures that the elder quoted. I'm gonna start at 29. This is the book of 1 Corinthians 7:29. The point is in verse 31. It says, but this I say, brethren, the time is short. Right, key phrase, the time is short. Because what? Because what? The fashion of this world is going to pass away, man. Everything that we're currently seeing, man, it's not going to mean anything, when the Lord destroyed this place, man. America is going to be the thing of the past. The way of life that we currently know it to be, man, this thing is going to be a thing of the past. It says, 1 Corinthians 7:29, it says, but this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they had wives be as though they had none. Because why? Because the time is short. The things that we're trying to seek of this world, it's going to be vanity at the end of the day. Because what? The Lord is going to come back and destroy this society, So don't worry about, trying to seek a wife, trying to start a family, things of that nature, man, And that's what the people of the world is doing, man. They're trying to start a family, trying to create the house, try to get the white picket fence, trying to create a business, trying to set up shop, here in Babylon the Great, America. Not understanding that this place was always supposed to be, which is our punishment. It says, let's go to verse 30. 1 Corinthians 7:30 says, and they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not. Let's get this to verse 31. It says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Right, the fashion of this world passeth away. We work here, we get our daily bread. We break bread with the brethren that's in this truth of like mind. And that's pretty much it, man. We take care of our families, but that's pretty much it, man. The fashion of this world is going to pass away. We're not setting up shop here, man. We're not trying to create a life here in Babylon the Great. We're not missing out on anything. We're not missing out on anything because the things of this world is going to be destroyed, As the elder apostle Gabar said, man, the false pleasures of this world. That's why, a lot of guys fall out this truth because they think it's something better in the world, which it's not, And that's a big demon too. That is a big demon. A big demon that Satan, tax you with. You know. Let's continue. This is the book of Colossians 3:2. It says, set your affections on things above and not the things on earth. Actually, let me start at 1. This is the book of Colossians 3:1. It says, if ye then be risen with Mashiach, seek those things which are above, where Mashiach sitteth on the right hand of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Going back to that Matthew 6, which I read, man. It says, set your affections on the thing, on the things above, man. That's actually in this chapter, but going back to that Matthew 6, seek ye the kingdom of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and all these things shall be added unto you, But let's actually go to that verse 2. It says, set your affection on the things above and not on the things on earth. Right? Set our affection on the things above, man. Those spiritual blessings and the things that Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, promised us that we're going to get, for doing this work and completing this work. Because we all want to say, we all want to hear those words, good job, my good and faithful servant. We don't want to be the ones, that went back into the world, that went back to to this place, to be one of those people that tried to go to pursue something that's not to be pursued, man. Because as the elder apostle Gabar said, man, the fashion of this world passed away. Read that again. Second Colossians 3:2 says, set your affection on things above, not on the things on earth. Right. We're supposed to be seeking the kingdom of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. We're building our spiritual bank account up right now, man. We're waiting on the things that's to come, man. Let's continue. Let's actually get this. It's the book of Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. Right? This place, Babylon the Great, is polluted with wickedness, man. And that's what a lot of these people of the world, that's what they take pleasure in, committing adultery, sleeping with the next man's wife, which is adultery, basically, eating abominable foods, that's, being a part of this world. That's what, what comes, of being a part of this world, wickedness, and ultimately, if you want to go back into this world, that means you accept, this place, man. You want this place to keep going, Let me read this again. This is the book of Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Polluted with what? Wickedness. It shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. Because we see guys that follow out this truth, man. When they go back into the world, they're never the same again, man. Because it's even a scripture that talks about that. 7 other demons more powerful than himself. It's going to cleave onto you, man. You're going to be more bugged out. It says, it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction, man. That's what this place will do to you, man. You thinking this, something better in this world, we got all that we need, and that's this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man. Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. Let's continue. Let's get the precept to that. This is the book of Hebrews 13:14. It says, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Right? We have no continuing city here, man. This place is our captivity. This place is our hellhole, man, for breaking the law, statutes, commandments, for sinning against Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. This place was always, was supposed to be our punishment. Nothing more, nothing less, man. Stop trying to build up house, in hell. This is not our rest. The Lord is, is going to give us a kingdom. You have a lot of these other Israelite camps, man, trying to build an Israelite community, basically trying to, fuse the world with this truth, trying to get famous, trying to be famous, trying to be YouTube famous, all types of things, man, But let's continue. This book of 2 Peter 3:10, it says, but they of the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI will come as a thief in the night, and the which the heaven shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Right, talking about those thermonuclear missiles, man, which is the second death. That's how the Lord is going to do away with this world, this present evil world, man. Verse 11 says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, by what? By the way of those thermonuclear missiles, man. It says, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So you really want to be a part of this world? You really want to go back into the world which Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is going to destroy, man? for the great wickedness that's, that dwells in this place, what type of lifestyle that you want to live, man? What type of lifestyle do you want to live? Going into that word conversation, which goes into the word anastrophe, man. Going into your conduct, man. What type of morals, are you going to uphold, man? Do you want to be a part of this wicked world? Where this world promotes nothing but wickedness, or do you want to be on the side of YAHAWASHI that promotes what? Righteousness, man. To live your life the way it's supposed to be lived, by the way of the law, statutes, and commandments. This world, Babylon the Great, promotes a death style type of culture. It says, 2 Peter 3 and 12, it says, looking for the hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, when the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right, going into those missiles, man. That's how the fashion of this world is going to pass away, man. With that great noise, the Lord is going to dissolve this place. I believe it's Isaiah 34 how it talks about, the Lord, going into the destruction of Babylon the Great. Revelations 18, man. In 1 hour, this place is going to be destroyed, man. So it's nothing out here for us, man. The only thing is out here is death and destruction. Which a lot of these people was going to be killed by YAHAWASHI. Only the elect is going to be delivered. But let's get one more precept. This is the book of Revelations 21 and 4. It says, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. It says, there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying. Right, going into the second covenant, how we're going to be made perfect, man. We're not going to die again. We're going to be immortal, man. And this is what we're truly waiting for, man. Neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. This is the key, the key phrase that I wanted to get. It says, for the former things are passed away. The way that this society is currently running, man. The way that the world is set up in wickedness, man. All this is going to be a thing of the past, man. Even Sirach the 10th chapter, it tells you, the Lord is going to set up one that is profitable, man. This American lifestyle, man, which it spreads its philosophies throughout the four corners of the world. Even the world is following after the beast, man. Following the ways of Babylon the Great. You have their women being whores and things of that nature, man. You have the whole world is out of course because who's in rulership, man? Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You mean to tell me that you want to be a part of this world? This place has to be destroyed. Even the scripture said, no hand join the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. The Lord is coming back to destroy this place, destroy who's in rulership, these elites, Esau, Edom, man. The Lord is coming back, man, to establish righteousness on the earth. It says, for the former things are passed away, man. And we're ultimately waiting for the kingdom that's to come, man, the kingdom of heaven. As I read in that Matthew 6, seek ye the kingdom of YAHAWASHI, and all these things shall be added unto you. So we're not missing anything at the end of the day, man, knowing that the fashion of this world is going to pass away, But I'm in it all right there, man. Just, responding to the wise words of the elder apostle Gabar, man. Lord willing, we continue to endure, and Lord willing, we be those men that we, fall not back into perdition, man. Which as we see that this world is going to be destroyed. So with that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to end up by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopeful you like that surround the four corners of the globe. Lord willing, I hope this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Kwam Yasharallah. Shalom.